What is up, guys? V-Mania here with yet another Division video. While trolling Reddit, I kind of found somewhere about someone storing or saving their sealed caches for when the next update comes out. And the reason, and the reason people were doing that is because they had hopes of getting one of the newer gear sets right when the update releases. So I kind of follow suited there and been saving up my DZ sealed caches I've been getting over the course of a couple of weeks here while playing the Division. Haven't really been in the Darkzone a lot there, but managed to pull a total of, I want to say, 15 teal sealed caches and maybe about 3 or 4 high-end ones. And the reason I was doing this, I read a lot about the new gear sets, but of course on the PlayStation 4, which is the console that I play on, we won't have access to 4 of the gear sets that come with the new Underground DLC. But there is one that we will have access to, and the name of that gear set is Alpha Bridge. So my intentions were to kind of open up all these sealed caches and kind of hope and pray that RNGesus grants me with 3 or 4 of these Alpha Bridge gear set pieces, and that I would only have to find maybe one or 2 of them. In doing so, I wanted to kind of take you guys along the journey with me, maybe with the intentions of sharing this with YouTube. I can have better luck with RNGesus. In this video, I do touch on some other things, one of them being kind of a DPS nerf that everyone knew was coming with the Sentry Striker set. I wasn't quite expecting such a drop in DPS, being that I have, more than 3,000 main stats going into my firearms. Some people might say, it's not too bad, but I was hoping that the fall off wasn't going to be that great. If you found this video interesting, please make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to my channel. Go ahead and scroll down to the description where I would provide a link out to my Twitch channel so you guys can feel free to join me for some more Division fun. Thanks, guys.
What is going on, people? I have been saving my sealed caches for a while here. I kind of wanted to get those open after the 1.3 update came out, and I kind of want to see if I can get me a good alpha set or maybe a G36. Hey Proto, I like that shirt you got on, buddy. Good looking outfit. But yeah, so let's open up some caches. Let's see if I can get me some Alpha Bridge gear. Right now, I mean, when I first came into this update, I was running my 3 sentry, 3 striker build. Sadly, when I was looking at my stats number, I took about a 30 to 50 DPS hit. I mean, with my 3 sentry, 3 striker on before update, I had about 360k toughness, about 250 DPS. Logged on. For one, I got dropped into the DZ231 plus bracket because I didn't leave the Darkzone before logging out. Did I take a look at my stats, and my DPS has went all the way down to 189, I think it was. So now I no longer have three-piece sentry on, 3 striker. I actually got 3 sentry, 2 lone star, and one hunter's fate. And I think the build I'm going to go for now is a 4-piece tack, maybe 2-piece sentry for a 10% headshot damage, or I ultimately want to get me a nice alpha bridge set put together with some savage gloves and possibly reckless chest. But we'll oh hey Cameron, sorry about to do a uncaching. We'll call it the uncaching. About to do an uncaching, Cameron, so I can't join you just yet. Let me dismiss that message. Come on, focus game. Dismiss. There we go. So let's get started here. So I got 8 teal caches, and 4 high-end ones. So I got some more on another character I'm going to be switching to and kind of not unboxing but uncaching those as well, unsealing. So let's get started here. Let's open up this first one. Come on, Alpha Bridge. Hunter's Faith Gloves, 214. Useless. Knee pads of Nomad, 240. Useless. Hunter's Faith Vest, 214. Useless again. Come on, give me something good. Give me something good. Lone Star Mask, 240. Not useful at all. Got a Lone Star Mask on right now. There we go, guys. Alpha Bridge gloves. Got one of them. Nice. If I can get me an Alpha Bridge 240 chest piece, that would be perfect. Sentry's Call knee pads. Didn't need that at all. Got some pretty good Sentry's Call knee pads right now. Sentry's Call gloves. Didn't need that. We got one more teal pass. Let's fake the system out a little bit here. Come on, Alpha Bridge. Tactician's Mask, 214. Useless. Might as well open up these sealed caches too, right? Let's keep it going. My luck is terrible right now. RNG just does not love me. SOCOM M1A. Ooh, prototype performance mod. That might be good. Already got me a first wave M1A though. Spec Ops Mask. Really don't like to get gear, high-end gear, unless it's gloves or a chest piece. Tactical M249 Para. What is this one? What are you? Another gear set, high-end. And not gloves or chest piece. So we got us a new 214 Hunter's Faith chest piece. Gear score. I got some gear score 268 ones already with a crazy amount of stamina and a crazy amount of armor. I do not have any armor mods on this, guys, and I got 1800 armor from this chest piece. So I had to put it on. We're gonna get rid of that chest piece though. Don't need that. So we also got a Lone Star Mask, 240, 214 Tactician's Mask. I like to see masks with plus skill power, so this is not usable either. And of course 204 high-end mask. Like I mentioned before, if I'm going to get a high-end piece from a cache, I would really like that to see to either be a weapon or a chest piece or a pair of gloves. So like I mentioned, I picked up this Lone Star piece from the High Value Target. I'm going to post a video of the result of that weekly High Value Target, because I got, I want to say four gear set pieces. I believe all of them were 268. So I got 2 Lone Star Massive 268. I got this pair right here that came with 750 firearms, guys. And that's the new range we got going on PS4 right now. I know the Xbox and PlayStation, Xbox and PC people are kind of used to this, but that was a nicety when I saw that main stat. So I rolled skill power on it, and I'm rocking them now. So probably gonna end up getting rid of this one too. You know, that's a pretty low stat compared to 750. For that gear piece to be 268. So yeah, and I'm leaving my 240 Striker's mask behind. So yeah, getting rid of that stuff. And on the area of knee pads, looks like I got some pretty decent knee pads here. Probably would have liked to see plus armor as a major attribute, but that main stat is not bad by any stretch of the imagination for a 240 piece. So you can probably reroll that exotic damage resilience off and get your armor. Unless you're going for exotic damage resilience, and of course you might want to hold on to that. Like I mentioned, I've been rolling around with these uh, Sentry's Call on pads right here that have 1100 armor with a good main stat on it. So this new one I got was kind of useless for me as well. Does this one have scavenging? Yes, it does. These knee pads have scavenging. That one does as well. 240 crit hit damage plus armor. So I'm going to get rid of the 214 ones here and keep the 240 ones I just picked up and reroll that major attribute to armor if I need to. I actually have no armor mods on right now, and I am past the armor mid cap. The armor mid cap is currently 75%, and that caps that, and that once you get that's when you get about 5300 armor. I'm currently at 5500, and that is only with having a major armor attribute on my chest piece, on my knee pads, and on my holster here. So with the new 268 gear score pieces, it's pretty easy to hit that armor mitigation cap without the use of mods. So we got some new gloves. We got our Alpha Bridge gloves. Okay. Shotgun damage to elites. I'm not a fan of that main stat being on electronics, but we can make that work. I've rolled with 2 stamina pieces, 2 firearm pieces, and 1 electronic, so that usually brings my skill power to, as you're seeing there, around 31,000. So not too shabby. Definitely would like to see crit hit damage or crit hit chance on those gloves, though. Not viable from a damage standpoint. Let's go ahead and get rid of these 2 guys I did not need. Let's get ourselves some cash. I actually been saving up some credits here. I got 2.5 million right now. I've been
anything you're looking for?
saving up before the update came out. Kind of want to maintain above 2 million, so let's get some of the money I spent back here. Back to 2.8 million, okay. So common 1A, get rid of you. Tactical AUG. The predatory. Was keeping this AUG because of predatory, but that has been not nerfed, but fixed. It no longer goes based off of NPC health. It goes based off of your health. So I got me a tactical M249 para, huh? Accurate, left depth. That base damage is pretty low though. I wanted to try out LMGs after the update, but I would like to see more damage based talents and that. You know, it is a weapon, right? So more damage is always nice. upgrade that this Navy MP5 earlier. Probably not going to keep that though. Same for the shotgun. So let's get rid of these guys. Let's just want to predatory, deadly. Nice base damage. Let's sell this stuff, guys. Let's just get rid of it. I know you can reroll talents, but no, let's get rid of it. Gonna hold on to that chest piece though for a little longer.
Nice doing business with you.
Alright, so out of my sealed caches I had stored, I actually got one Alpha Bridge glove. One Alpha Bridge gear set piece. So I'll be right back, about to switch characters here to see if I can get some more Alpha Bridge gear from my other sealed cache on my alt. So let's go see. Alright, so I have logged on as my alt.
You are now entering a safe area.
Let's see what we can get out of these sealed caches. I think I had about 4 on this character. Not too sure anymore. Let's see. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7 on this character. 1 high end. So 7 kills and 1 high end. Gear score on this character is 228. I don't think they matter for the Darkzone sealed caches, but I'm maxed out. At least what maxed out was in update 1.2. So let's get this started. Sentry's Call backpack. Useless. Alpha Bridge, please. Final measure backpack. Useless. Let's do one more from the bottom of the list here. Tacticians, knee pads. Oh, prototype performance mod. That probably useless. I like for them to have some sort of major stat attribute, as in firearm, stamina, or electronics. Sentry's Call gloves. Useless. Come on, give me something Alpha Bridge. Striker's holster. Useless. Final measure gloves. Useless. We got one more, guys. Let me open up this high end first. I'm going to open up the high end, see if that helps my RNG luck here. Another LMG.
Yo, check this out.
Another para. Predator's Mark backpack. Again, not something I was looking for. Okay. Sentry's Call backpack does indeed have a major attribute of skill power. But I have quite a few of these across my characters. Don't have one specifically on this character, so I'll leave it be for now. This character is my tac build, so you're gonna see some tactician gear kind of floating around.
You know you want what I'm selling.
I got that DPS though. I got your skill power, but I do not have your damage. Yeah, not useful. I think the major thing you want to go for now, guys, is crit hit chance. If you can get your crit hit chance from, you are overall raising your DPS level. So when I see a pair of gloves that don't have crit hit chance on them, it kind of makes them a lot less desirable to keep. So tacticians need pads, crit hit damage. Okay. So I think I got some pretty good. Yeah, I got some pretty good tacticians knee pads already. Oh, 240 gear score with a 564 electronic stat. I still don't like how low the possibility of that roll is. So this para has vicious, skilled, and swift. Yeah, that's not a keeper in my eyes. What is this? Assault rifle? Might hold on to this. If you guys are not aware of, Eric's Gaming made a video on how to kind of unlock talents using the Alpha Bridge. You know, having your maxed out gun. The perk of the fourth talent of Alpha Bridge is if you have two of the guns of the same type, be an SMG, shotgun, marksman rifle, all of those talents are unlocked on one gun. So what you can actually do is get you a lower gear scored weapon that procs the talents based on lower um, firearm stamina electronics. That way you have a higher chance of having them unlocked. So that's kind of what we're going to be doing here. I'm going to hold on to this assault rifle with self-preserve, because if I get me a G36, I might want to pair it with this self-preserved, prepared, determined weapon I have here. I think that would be pretty decent for a skill power build, right?
I got what you need.
The determined build, at least. Self-preserve would be good for getting that health back up. Yeah, I got some older weapons here. Get rid of some of this stuff. Okay. Situation. I don't want to know your situation. I'm
Step
done with
right up and
PvE
take a look.
from that standpoint.
Sold.
Alright guys, so there you have it. I opened up all my silk cash I've been storing. I think I had about 7 on this character and 8 on my main. That brings me up to about 15 silk caches I had open there. And I got one Alpha Bridge gear set piece. Not too happy with those results, but at least I didn't see a bunch of Nomad and Final Measure, because those are DZ focused gear set pieces. Oh, how's it going? Elite Dart? Who's this guy? Guys are just hanging out, huh? So yeah, so you know, I got one Alpha Bridge piece, so you know, I can't complain too much. Well, there you have it. I'm going to probably drop this video up, get it on YouTube for you guys to check out.